Hello, my name is Richard Silver, and I'm a Grubhub driver, veteran, and a single dad, having raised my 3 children on my own for the last 20 years, including a son with type 1 juvenile diabetes. I've always had to work 2 or more jobs to ensure my children have the same opportunities that 2-parent income homes had. With its open, flexible work schedule, Grubhub has been instrumental in helping me achieve that, especially during the COVID pandemic. If chosen by the Grubhub Driver Grant, I would like to use the grant money to self-publish a children's book series, Katie Lynn and Her Magic Pink Boots, which was inspired by my own daughter when she was a toddler, and her pink rubber boots that she would always wear and play in. Each year, a percentage of the proceeds in book sales would be donated to a chosen children's aid foundation, with each year offered to a different foundation so we can help as many children as possible. The book series explores imagination and play, as in each story, Katie Lynn puts on her magic pink boots and is portaled into her imaginary world, where she is playing out a role, such as an astronaut, firefighter, soccer player, doctor, scientist, president, or even a queen, and many, many more. The writing is unique, and Katie Lynn breaks the fourth wall and speaks directly to the reader during the story, encouraging them to interact and play along. My hope is that the writing style would not only engage children in active play and use their imagination, but also encourage parents to spend an interactive playtime with their children while reading, bring a new element to the traditional story time. An extra touch is that these books will be illustrated by the real-life Katie Lynn, who is the inspiration of these stories and has become a phenomenal artist of her own right. Despite working 2 or more jobs and raising my children, I've always found time for altruistic work, to give back to my community and help others, and I've passed that passion to my own children. These have been in many forms, of random acts of kindness, to raising money for charity works for veterans group and children's groups, both through personal contributions and through organization and working fundraising events with my social groups and motorcycle rides. Some of the organizations I have raised funds for each year include the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, the Military Missions in Action, the American Legion Post 116, and the Make Smiles Foundation. I'm very proud to have formed a very close relationship with the Make Smiles Foundation founders, Jim and Terry Weasley, and of the great work we have done together to help children battling serious conditions and diseases in local North Carolina hospitals, sort of a local Make-A-Wish Foundation. Jim is more than happy to let you contact him by phone and even write a letter of recommendation if the need arises. The Grubhub Driver Grant money would not only help in the cost and production of the books, both physical and electronic form, but also give me the ability to buy back some of my work time to focus and finally engage on my creative writing endeavors. If successful, the Katie Lynn series would be followed up with other children's book series that I'd like to produce. My hope is to not only engage children's minds and encourage future dreamers and explorers through my writing, but to also help the many children struggling in the world through charity events and monetary aid raised by the proceeds. Together, we can change the world, one book at a time, one child at a time, one family at a time. Thank you for the opportunity.